traveler? Happy Valentine's Day. How is everyone doing? Are you keeping it romantic with your friends, your family, your significant others, whatever it is you've got going on? Well, if you're watching me, you probably don't. But hey, one can hope, right? Uh, as I slowly fix my camera settings. Okay, so in case anyone didn't hear, uh, I mentioned this yesterday, but yeah, in case anyone didn't hear, tonight is Borderlands. They're running a Valentine's 2 week event. I'm not exactly sure where to go, like where the best places to go for this are, but we're just gonna do like some boss runs and stuff. Um, but yeah, the idea is for this event they have hearts swirling around some enemies. If you shoot those hearts, you get some rewards, including if you get up to after shooting so many hearts. They also have 5 additional rewards, including I think it's what is it? An echo skin, a weapon trinket, a Vault Hunter skin, and there are 2 legendary weapons, including one called Wedding Invitation, which is apparently actually really good. So we'll see. Borderlands 3 best. There we go. One thing that I didn't think about in advance, but I'm totally gonna do it now, is look up the best farming locations for Borderlands 3. Because shamefully, I totally spaced doing that in advance. Now, I think I actually know one spot I probably should be farming, but Tom and Sam are bosses spawned in the second DLC of Borderlands. There is a trick to farming them, so you don't need to reload the game. If you run into their boss arena and kill one of them, then fast travel out, they both respawn. Nice. Tom and Sam, where the hell are they, though? Oh, that fight, if that's what I think it is. That might be a pretty tough fight to do. If that's what I'm thinking it is. Yeah, that's in Guns, Love, and Tentacles. They're found in Heart's Desire area of Xylergos. Okay, so Heart's Desire and Xylergos. That's where we're headed. Real quick logical check on our inventory. I'm so gonna have to get used to these keys again. Okay, so we're headed to Xylergos. Do we have... Yes, we have Heart's Desire. Thank you. Awesome sauce. Let's... I kind of want to see what is in here, though I bet I can't get through that doorway. Either way, we want to go to that fast travel point. So, since this is more of a farming night, I'm not going to start on a DLC knowing that I'm going to have to, like, sidestep and go do other stuff later. Or rather, next weekend, I'm going back to Immortals Phoenix Rising. So, I'm not going to start a DLC knowing that the story is going to just get completely ruined by doing that. But okay, let's we'll set our waypoint there just to make it slightly easier to remember where I'm headed. Wait, is there already a boss? Yeah, where? Okay, looking up their location more precisely. Oh, wait. Are they, like, right here? They are. Yeah, okay. I remember this fight. Tom, that's not okay. Or Zam.
Barely worth the sweat.
Wow, this could actually be like the easiest farming in the world. I might not want to keep doing this one. Man, these guys were so much harder when I fought them last time. I mean, this was like an actual fight before. I know I could have done the respawn trick, but screw that. Like, that farming could just be nothing. Hey, David, how's it going? Was it a busy week at AP? No, I don't know. As you may know, I only casually pay attention to what goes on there these days. Yeah, I remember this level. But as usual, you know, I certainly keep busy. Wait, was that a balloon? Damn it.
Maurice hears the sound of another heartbreaking, a symphony to his listening teeth.
Oh, thank you, Maurice. But yeah, so working on a few projects, getting a few things done. Plus, I can't say what it is right now, but a certain company has contacted me to let me know that they have a new thing coming out under embargo. So, yeah. Coming up in a few days, I'm going to have a call with him. So, yeah, looking forward to that.
Is that the best you've got?
Did that heart actually just get destroyed, or? Whoa, lost some frames. Oh, you're dead. Come on. But nice try. Oh, come on. You're not getting up. Oh, you're so cute up there. Dead monster. Whoa. You were exploding. Okay. So, how about you, David? What's your week been like? Whoa. You weren't supposed to run under me. Seriously? There we go. I was gonna say, how can I not hit you? Okay, so just for the sake of ammo reloading, we'll do a quick run around and make sure everything's as loaded up as we can off of random chests. Oh. I don't even care about value of this stuff anymore. It's all pretty much irrelevant.
Anyone else try?
Oh wow, I'm at 10 hearts broke, or 5 hearts
Enemy
broken.
ahead.
I had only even seen 3. Exciting, nothing new for you. Got the Apple Watch as a gift. Hell yeah. That's pretty good. Are you enjoying it so far? Or have you actually had a chance to start using it yet? By all accounts, that's like... I mean, people argue left and right about whether Apple's better or Android's better. Or sorry, iOS or Android, things like that. But everyone seems to be in pretty universal agreement. The Apple Watch is the best smartwatch so far.
Feast on the bones of... You will show them their own hearts, broken and weeping before them. My strength!
You don't have strength, buddy.
You are! Who calls me bold?
Whoa.
This is not a good look.
God, this gun is just too good. Normally shotguns are just awful, but... Ooh.
My eternal life!
Alright. Let's see, I am down to 100 shells, so some shotgun shells would be really super ideal right now.
Your life is even more insignificant than you fear it is.
Yeah, I'm not super concerned, but thanks, lady. Is it too much to ask that I get a bunch of shotgun shells? Come on. Like, just give me all the shells.
Know that thing you hate about yourself? You're too sensitive, and people think you're a wimp.
Apple Watch is really good. Haptics blow you away. I'll have to read the second half of that in just a second.
Not today. Too bad like that.
I was done living anyway.
You were indeed done living anyway.
Purpose has a heart but to shatter, releasing its heady wine. Only that. Maurice was being poetic. You will receive a gift.
Alright, so Maurice has given us the first gift, or will give us. Not exactly sure where these get collected. Works flawlessly with an iPhone. Only complaint is the UI can get confusing. Waiting to see battery life. Yeah, I could see how the UI might be a little confusing. I mean, I haven't used one really, like outside of having seen other people use one briefly. But yeah, I'm under the impression that that the UI will probably get really intuitive after you've used it for just a little bit. I know it's a small thing, but I really wish we had double jump in this game. Seems so weird that there's a jumping off point here. I think that was part of a mission or something, but I honestly don't even remember anymore.
Stop! Not regretting! I'll wait for what little regret.
I hope you're warmed up. Did you even try?
I need something to kill.
Waves against the ropes.
Whoa. I can't even see what I'm shooting half the time.
You shall come. When I'm done, you are the heart's breaker. Maurice the heart's taker. They go into the heart broken, a shivering smile.
There you go. Yeah, it suddenly just occurred to me. I haven't seen a legendary in quite a few of these fights. And 2 in 1 room. Hooray. You thought there'd be more third-party apps? Are there not? I gotta admit, even I kind of assumed that the third-party app situation was a little bit was fairly rich with the Apple Watch. I know, like, there are a couple of podcast apps that are, well, actually, now that I think about it, maybe there aren't that many podcast apps that use it. But yeah, I was under the impression it had a decent amount of third-party support, but maybe not. Or it could just be that the apps you use, they don't see a purpose in it, so they didn't really adopt anything. Did I pass? Oh wow, I definitely passed that spot. Let's backtrack, because I want to see if I can get in there. I'm not a hardcore completionist or anything, but I do like unlocking at least the individual zones. Okay, in the interests of not waiting for that when it comes back down. Oh wait, would it be... No? Doesn't seem like something up there. How about... Hey, here we go. Is this door open? Like, open to go all the way in? It is. Yippee skippy. Ah, we're in the secret level. Oh, come on.
This is so goddamn sublime. Let's make this quick, yeah?
Ah, yes. The golden skulls. These are supposed to be big loot givers.
Wasn't there more of me a second ago?
Is that it for this room? This seems really minimal. Yeah, sure, whatever. And, good, another Krakatoa. Sure, why not? Well, that was not super exciting for a room. I was expecting a mini boss. Yeah, you haven't looked too much into the apps yet. Yeah, I have a feeling you'll probably find quite a few, but whether or not they're apps you want to use, my hunch is that that's where you're probably going to run into a bigger question mark. May as well switch weapons while we slowly get some of that shotgun ammo back. Open sesame. I think I don't like this weapon. You are not welcome at this party. Go away.
I'm better than this.
Did I kill myself with my own gun? I think I did.
Another broken heart. Maurice is sneeringly pleased.
My God, you really are immune. Oh, you're like immune to everything. Well, that's not good. What, are you just gonna be there and, like, be a nuisance? That's weird. Okay, well then.
Anyone else want to try?
Thoughts on the privacy label thing. Is that the new thing where you have to opt into being tracked? I don't quite, because I don't know it by name, but I mean, if that's what you're talking about, I kind of know the backstory. And if so, I think I briefly did talk about this before. I feel like it's going to be one of those things where a lot of developers might actually just outright say, look, we don't want to deal with you as a customer if you're not going to opt into tracking. Like, if you're devaluing our ads so much, because that's what this is going to amount. That's how this will turn out. This is devaluing ads. I really have a funny feeling developers are going to start just coming right out and saying, look, you know, we appreciate your concern for privacy, but you gotta appreciate concern for us making money on the work we've done. And if it gets to that, like, that's gonna be a hard fight, but it's one of those where eventually developers kind of win that argument eventually. Like, yes, some of them are going to say we don't need it as much, but no one wants to, like, developers are already not making enough money for the work that they're doing in many cases. Ah, good. We can, let's refill ammo. How are we doing on inventory? Whoa. I haven't picked up that much at all. That is wonderful. So, I guess let's, yeah. Oh, I remember which fight this is. This kind of sucks.
Not as starting as you imagined. You won't take my love from me.
Alright, now you're going to be immune for a minute. Yes, but also shows the type of information data app collects in the store page.
Better than that.
Yeah, I mean... I don't know. My hunch is... it's still not going to have the... yeah, okay, so as far as the store page goes, it is what it is. Like, that's fine. I don't have any problem with the idea that the store page is going to show some extra. Ooh, that's right. I knew that thing was there. I just couldn't remember. And, yep. Let me take a swipe at me. Yeah. But yeah, I feel like the store page is no big deal. It's that not allowing apps to track data or properly using ad networks, I think that's... I just feel like that's going to end up burning developers so much. And if it does, that's... you know, if an ad network can't make money effectively, then that means developers are not going to be making money off those ads, not appreciably so. Which means that developers are either going to have to put more ads into their apps, which, okay, that's a net loss, no matter what. No question to it, that is a net loss. Or developers are going to have to switch to pay models, which, okay, Apple's happy with that equation, but a lot of users aren't going to be. So that doesn't work out super well. God, I wish you could turn off the winded sound in this game. Listening to her huff and puff is just annoying. Wonder if maybe they've added that option, because it wasn't here before. Sounds. I don't want to turn down the dialogue. It could be sound effects, but that's not going to be the same thing. I doubt it's in gameplay. No. They got to get rid of that. Okay, but we got everything. Ruby's Wrath? Sure, whatever. A trick unforgiven. No idea. Okay, let's see, where was our next... I'm gonna look up our next good hunting ground. Then we'll... The scrap trap. Ooh, yes. Oh, hell yes. That's perfect. The scrap trap nest. That should be in... I think that's in... Yeah, the Handsome Jackpot DLC. So we're off to see the Handsome Jackpot, and that should be in... Is it in the compactor? Respawnable mini boss, blah blah blah. Scrap trap nest inside Refuse Ridge. Where's Refuse Ridge? I know it's somewhere in the compactor zone, or I think it is. Located at the very bottom of the Handsome Jackpot, where it serves as the trash depot for anything and everything that those occupying blah blah blah. Okay. Yeah, one way or another that's in the compactor. I'll find it once I'm in there. Wait, is it not in there? Maybe... Okay, I know it's not grand opening. It shouldn't be VIP tower. Jack's secret, maybe? No, that's not it. Now, it's got to be compactor. I remember that. I just don't know where in here. And you don't get names, of course. Okay, let's try another way. Fast travel, the compactor, Trashlantis. Okay. So at least I know we want to go there. Oh, this website sucks. Just show me what I'm looking for. Okay. Where do we go? Where do we go? Ah, okay. So it's somewhere up there. The compactor and Handsome Jackpot part of blah blah blah. Scrap trap nest contains prime blah 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 as far as loot goes. Blah blah blah. Okay. All I needed was location. Okay, so catching up on your comments real quick. Like for the Facebook app, shows a long list of the things the Facebook app collects, like 5 to 6 screenshots worth. Holy jeez. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, so I'll come back to the Trump thing in a second. I'll finish kind of on the
How's it going?
On the privacy label thing. My thought on the privacy label. Oh, I should refill ammo just in case. Not that it should be an issue, but
A fair price for peace of mind.
wait, did that refill? It must have. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, anyway. I do oh, I need to change weapons. Let's take... Yeah, you are really bad. I don't think I like you. Or maybe I just don't like you in the circumstances I've used you. But I think... Yeah, there should be... Yep, that's what I wanted. They're kind of a low-level weapon for what I carry around these days, but let's see if you still work. Ooh. And there's just a random heart floating.
Hush, fool! Break their hearts like a rotten ball.
Yeah, anyway. What I was going to say is...
Good night.
I think a lot of developers are eventually going to force that issue. Because if you're not making your money... Oops. I, of course, headshot the guy who you don't want to headshot. But yeah, if developers aren't making their money
Let's make this quick, yeah?
with ads, like, done simply, then they're going to make money by doing ads badly. And that's a bad experience for everyone. I know people are going to want privacy, but at the same time, I think privacy as a feature is ultimately more likely to succeed. I know that sounds like a bad thing, but some apps are going to be like privacy awful, and other apps are going to be really good about privacy. And having that distinction is going to be a big deal. And I'm not sure if privacy label is I'm sure technically privacy label allows that. Obviously it does. But I'm not sure if it's going to turn into a thing where people just automatically like kind of value down everything. I'm not sure if it makes sense the way I put it, but that's the logic of it. We already have that skin. To put that another way, it's going to be kind of like the price wars from the very start of the App Store. Like, for the first couple years, things were fine, but progressively more and more apps started charging less and less. Well, thank you for that, Legendary, I guess. And I think with privacy label, what we're going to see is a lot of apps are going to come out. They're going to try to reduce their privacy reduce their privacy infractions as much as they can. But then in doing so, let's see, let's turn down our delay a little more. That's probably our best move.
Any else want to try?
But yeah, in the long run, if if everyone is just looking for apps that have the absolute lowest privacy, or I don't know what word to use. They're infringing on privacy the least. If everyone just searches for apps on that basis, then that's going to turn into a thing where apps that were making more money off of ads are going to become less viable. And it's gonna create another race to the bottom that might not actually be good in the long run. Now stop burning. You know you're not gonna make a difference. Thank you, acid. Let's see. Then as far as Trump goes, was the impeachment hearing a waste? I don't think I would call it a waste. I mean, it has managed to make some things come to light. That's an improvement of sorts. I think it's also generally been a good thing that it kind of exposed like who is fully shameless and willing to just lie and be completely terrible in every conceivable way. I mean, not that we didn't already kind of know, but you know, more Republicans are signing up to say, yeah, we don't even care what's right. We just want to win or not lose more than we have to. And the mere fact that they're exposing that, I think, does help. It's going to hurt them in primaries. Not many of them, certainly not all of them, but I think it is going to become a big deal when people are running against them. At least I hope. One can still have hope. Okay, so there's no way up there, I guess. Let's backtrack, because I was taking the wrong path. But even with all that said, that does not actually mean Trump is free and clear. All it does is take away what is effectively the civil form of the impeachment. He can still be prosecuted for criminal actions. There's nothing preventing him from being punished for a lot of stuff on the federal level. Though, to some extent, that's the Department of Justice is now on the hook to make that happen. Which Biden previously said he wasn't really going to direct the Department of Justice to do much, but at the same time, he put in charge someone who kind of did a nod, wink, wink, like, yeah, we're totally going to go after Trump later. So maybe? I don't know. We don't know what's going to happen there, and it's all up in the air with that one, which sucks. That lighting effect is broken. It should not look like that. Let's see, where do I need to go? Oh yeah, man, I took exactly the wrong way. Not that it matters, we're going for the hearts, which boss farming does not actually really produce hearts, but so these random rundowns are probably good. But
You're about to get toadied!
really?
This badass with 6 hands tied behind my back.
Sorry, Tony. Ooh, more hearts. More legendaries. Come on, guys. Just spawn so I can kill all of you. Oh, I barely missed that guy. What the hell just happened there? Yeah, anyways, so there also, New York State is already set up to prosecute Trump for tax fraud, charity frauds, more than what he's already been hit for. There was at least a couple criminal investigations, if not several, including, theoretically, they might actually pursue the Jeffrey Epstein thing.
Good to see you.
Yeah, we're not talking to you. Let's see. Georgia is starting an investigation into Trump's phone call with Raffensperger, where he instructed him to find the votes. So yeah, that's gonna possibly come up. Though, truthfully, I think that one they're gonna end up dismissing. Not like dismissing in court. I think they're just gonna... I think they'll hold an investigation that's gonna be kind of like a, yeah, maybe we just shouldn't do anything kind of investigation. We want everyone to hear that we're doing something, but we're just gonna kind of like phone it in and not really try. Like, that's the kind of thing I think we're gonna end up getting out of Georgia. But hey, still. One can hope. And yeah, all of this amounts to just hope. Because we're relying on other people to do things that, quite frankly, people aren't very good at doing things. Man, how did I take the wrong... Well, I didn't take the wrong path. I just went too far down that one. Backtrack to this room. Oh, I guess I might as well open this. That made no difference, but yay. Okay, and where's our doorway into... Do we need to... Wait a second. Did I try going down? No. Isn't this the... I think I'm... How did I end up back on this? Did I backtrack and then not backtrack far enough? I think I did. Again, we're still looking for the hearts, so it's not like that was a waste, but... Okay, so we gotta go, yes, this way. Which, that's why I brought out this gun in the first place. Let's see, and we don't want that way, we want that way, so... Oh yeah, that gun is not gonna cut it anymore. Let's try... Sure, we'll see if you suck.
Forgot about you.
No, you're good. Oh, wait, is this a COV weapon? It is. Oh my god, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah, I could use the practice.
So, by the way, just to explain what I just said, COV weapons do not get reloaded. I mean, they don't have to. They just have infinite ammo. Or, well, sorry, infinite clips. They still use your ammo, but they have an infinite clip, so you never have to actually stop to reload them. However, if you fire too much in rapid succession, they overheat. Which is just sort of perfect when you're ripping through this place. Plus, against the claptraps, that's going to be like god level. All right. This feels like cheating. Let's see. Oh, also, technically, not that I think this will happen, but just to point it out, just because Trump wasn't impeached in this, or rather, he wasn't removed from office or whatever they want to call it, that actually doesn't mean that they can't do this again. They can absolutely file, or they can file impeachment, articles of impeachment again, and actually do the trial over again. They can, this time, call witnesses. There's absolutely nothing stopping them from doing this again. It's not like a legal trial where where they would call it double jeopardy and you can't technically face the same crime again. They can just file articles of impeachment again. Ideally, they would change how they're doing it, change the charge a little bit. But, yeah, they can do all of this over again. And this time, call witnesses, do the whole routine. And it's totally legal. It's totally valid. Obviously, Republicans will lose their crap over it. They'll make up any excuse they can to not hold him accountable. But yeah, it's completely acceptable to do that. I know that this isn't where Scrap Trap is, but I'm still going to run in here and see if there's anything.
Fighting is such sweet sorrow.
You hit the ground.
Do anything I wouldn't do.
So yeah, with some luck, I don't think we're ever really gonna get an impeachment for him to go through. Like the full impeachment that officially removes all of his status as former president. But Yeah, that doesn't mean that he won't still be held accountable for some stuff. And strictly speaking, even if they had impeached him, or convicted, I guess is the term. If they had convicted him, it would... here comes Scrap Trap. Okay, this is the right weapon, right? Just making totally sure. It must be, yeah. Now, where are you gonna be, buddy? But even so, like, if he ends up getting convicted for any other criminal offense... Oh, that's right. We have to drop in here for the Scrap Trap fight.
Enemy ahead.
So many legendaries. And Scrap Trap Prime should become... Ah, there he is. Okay, let's get a little bit of distance here. Oh. Oh, whoa. Yeah, the sounds got broken for a moment. Oh, well that's not good. Out of ammo. Okay, let's... real quick, let's make sure you're marked to keep, because I like you. You're a good gun. What else does acid? Gun is OP? It absolutely is. Do I not have anything else that does corrosive? That would be less than ideal. I mean, I can use that, but it's not very good. Wait, no? Yeah, I guess that's what we'll... Oh. Yeah, this gun's so not good. Okay, let's...
A heart broken, a shivering smile.
Yeah, we'll just return to the shotgun.
You're welcome.
It may not be the best element for damage, but it works. God, all the legendaries. Is that everything? I think it's all dead. Oh, I love farming this spot. I doubt I even have enough inventory space for all these. Okay, well, music stops, so yay. Oh, wow. Yeah, I have a lot of legendaries left to pick up. Hello to... I have no idea how to pronounce that, so I'm not even going to try. Is that... Oh, I don't quite recognize those letters. It's not Thai, but it's... I can't think of it. I feel like I recognize them, though. How are you doing? Welcome to the channel. Okay, so... Let's see. I'm going to have to do a little bit of... It is Thai? Really? Huh. I admit I haven't seen Thai in typed form very often. I've seen a lot of it written, but... I've never really thought about how it looks so much typed. Are you from Thailand or just Thai parents and living somewhere else? Can I speak any? I used to be able to speak, I wouldn't say competently, but I did know some Thai. Like, if I was stranded in Thailand, which I kind of was, if I was stranded in Thailand, I would be able to... Well, okay, 10 years ago, if I was stranded in Thailand, I would have been able to... successfully, like, go into restaurants and maybe... Well, I could go into a restaurant, obviously order food, like, that's easy. I would have been able to, like, thank somebody, ask a few basic questions. Let's see, I could have gotten by with a few other things, but yeah, it wasn't even conversational Thai. Like, I was just basic competence to get through a few situations. These days I honestly don't remember a whole lot other than obviously the real basics, like let's see, Sawadee clap, Copen clap, Sawadee clap, that was how are you? Copen clap was thank you. Yeah, it's been so long since I've spoken it seriously. These days, all I do is, I walk into restaurants, and when I actually want legitimately spicy food, that, by the way, is the trick. Learn just a few Thai phrases, the really basic stuff like thank you and things like that. Learn those if you want to get actual spicy food from a Thai restaurant. Because if you order spicy as a white guy in a Thai restaurant, they will generally give you kind of the white, like the American version of spicy, which is, depending on how spicy you can handle, that's either still really, really hot or it's not that hot. But if you sprinkle in a little bit of Thai, then a lot of times they will treat that as, oh, you actually know what you're doing. Sure. When you ask for a 10, you actually mean Thai 10, not American 10. And I know that sounds bad, but it's the absolute truth. You 100% will get spicier food if you sprinkle in a little bit of Thai. Let's see. I think I might need to just... I'm going to toss out, I think, the low-level stuff because it is kind of useless to me now anyway. Where do we want to do that? Let's just toss it all into this corner because we're not going to need it. That's level 49. 59's really tempting to eliminate, but I like that gun, so... Wait, was that the one? I don't think it was. Okay, this is the one I hate. I think we're dumping that, because it's just not good. And that's the one that I just liked, right? Yes. So maybe low level, but I'm super keeping that. Wait, that's not low level. What's the one I was looking at that was... Oh, that one. Okay. That's interesting. Well, cool. We can toss the low-level version of that gun that I don't need. But I do like. But yeah, anyway. I'm assuming the same rules apply to almost any language or any restaurant if you want to get the better version. I know that sounds bad, but if you want to get the better version of a thing, order... try to sprinkle in like a thank you or how are you or something like that in their language. And always do it in some sort of context where they're not going to have a big opportunity to like follow up, because obviously you'll quickly reveal yourself as kind of like a fake. But I mean, it does work. Though I have also been in Thai restaurants. I've been in Thai restaurants, ordered food, and then I've dropped a couple lines in Thai, and I've had whoever I'm talking to fire back with, "Oh, I'm not Thai. I don't understand Thai. Like I'm, you know," and then they mention what they are, and it's like, "Oh, yeah, okay." So it doesn't work as well on people in those circumstances. I do like this gun, but it needs to go. 54 Lucian's Call. I have multiple Lucian's Calls, and I'm not sure I even want to keep it. Oh, 46. That's got to go. A 49. Yellow water. I am not familiar with that one. That actually sounds a little fishy. Which actually sounds like an odd joke. I know it's more of a dessert, but I've always been a fan of Thai tea. It's so good. Thai tea uses a really like strongly steeped I forget what type of tea it is, but it uses a strong tea or very intensely flavored tea, and then they pour milk into it. And oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's not the healthiest drink. It's pretty full of sugar, but yeah, it's delicious. And it's on ice, so like it's a cold drink. So good. And then not that it's quite the same, but you can also go into like a lot of bubble tea places will also serve Thai tea. It's technically the same thing, but it's like made a little differently than Thai restaurants usually do it. But it's still good. Let's see. Auditing Holistic Heartbreaker. I don't know if I want to hold on to you. I probably don't. Yeah, I can't say I've heard of Yellow Water. I don't think. Yeah, I'm doing a search for that. I don't see it coming up. Somewhat suspicious. Part of me thinks that this is a joke. Ruby's Wrath. It's a juice, maybe? Is it possible that this is a like it doesn't translate? Okay, what I mean by translate is like my ex-girlfriend, she was 100% Thai, grew up in Thailand, moved to the US, and she used to refer to dishes by things that obviously were not really a correct way of saying it, but it's something that not all, but most Thai people kind of understood what it meant. Like, she would refer to one particular dish as mint leaf. And notably, it has nothing to do with mint. It's actually Thai basil with usually some sort of meat, though you could do it with tofu. But yeah, it really great dish. But there was also a dish that she referred to as coconut milk, and it was a type of soup. And coconut milk was an ingredient to it, but like that was such a small element of what that dish is. You say water plus juice. Yeah, I have no idea what that is. Yellow water. Can't say at least I don't know that I've ever had it. Yeah, let's toss that too. Man, I've got so many low level legendaries in here that I'm just tossing. At this point, okay. I'll just treat this as a big cleaning. Because I think all that stuff's low enough level, it probably isn't going to make any difference anymore. I doubt I'll use any of it, so. Yep, that looks like that covers it. Time for Google. See, when I search Thai yellow water, all I'm getting is Thai curry. And obviously yellow curry. Which, I've always been more a fan of green, but yellow works too. What about yellow water drink? Yeah, that definitely does not come up with the results you'd hope for. Yeah, honestly, I have no idea what it is. That's not what I'm familiar with. And I've tried a few different Googles, and they're not coming up with results that are that useful. Oh, jeez. What in... I've gotten so many pings from AP today. What the hell is going on? Oh, jeez. Super unimportant. We don't need to have these pings. Okay. I'm just gonna clear the unread marker on that, because that is not helping anybody. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you can tell us any more about the drink, I'm curious, but it's definitely nothing I'm familiar with. Screw it. I'm just gonna leave those behind. I don't care. They're not worth keeping. Okay, so we've now done 2 good farming locations. Let's... Oh, and let's spin these guardian tokens too. Shield recharge delay. That's definitely our go-to for that one.
Let's see how those crystals resonate.
And we'll head to our next destination. Kekwi? Yeah, this is not a fruit I'm familiar with.
Not today.
Alright, let's... There's not really much point to hanging out in this room, though. Really quick, I want to see... Oops. Let's head to Sanctuary. I want to see how far along we are in the, in hunting the hearts. Let's see, as I search for... Okay, searching for that fruit name definitely does not turn up, looks like it's turning up a bunch of meme stuff, not a fruit. And not that many results. So, I'm thinking there's some element of the translation may not be coming through. Okay, really quick, I'm also looking up the next place that I'm going to go to. But let's find Lucian. I want to see, oh, and while we're at it, while that's spitting out gear, we'll come in here, drop off the legendaries. And I'll just come back and look at this stuff some other time. Yeah, I'm really not sure what this fruit or drink is. Nothing resembling that comes up when I search Google, so I'm thinking that maybe like it doesn't, at least in terms of spelling, maybe it doesn't match the way that it sounds. Like that might be a phonetic thing. Let's just quickly marking these off. Herb water. Huh, okay. My favorite Thai food. So my go-to dish 9 times out of 10, and it probably shouldn't be. I freely admit this isn't necessarily the best option, but Thai green curry with beef. It's so good. I mean, absolutely one of my favorites. Let's see. Mint leaf, which is again, I'm trying to think of what the correct name for that one is. Because I do know it. As soon as I see it, I'll remember it. It's... Okay, let's see. Where's the... Screw it. Just searching Thai dishes.
Heard you're a COV killer. Nice.
Okay, so but since I just passed over it, one of my other favorites is Tomka Guy. I'll just paste the spelling of that one into the... Alright, take it easy. Sorry, I don't know how to say your name. But one of my favorite dishes, it's Thai coconut soup. It's called Tomka Guy. And technically, it's actually Tomka is coconut soup and Guy is chicken, if I understand correctly. But Tomka Guy, it's made with a base of coconut milk. You boil in a bunch of herbs and seasonings. It's just delicious by itself. You cook it usually with, well, I like it with chicken. You can make it with other stuff, but I think chicken's the best one for that. You serve it with rice, and basically you just like you basically spoon some of the soup onto the rice and eat the two together. It's super good. It's kind of weirdly lightweight, despite having actually kind of a moderately high fat content for the coconut milk. Really good. It can be made really spicy, or it can be
I
made
should get a hobby.
not terribly
Other than
spicy.
lifting.
That's one that I think works either way really well. Let's see. Okay, not that. Where is our...
Something's gotta change. This can't be how things are supposed to be.
Huh. Maybe what I'm looking for is Pod Krapow. Okay. This site that I'm looking at seems to describe... Or they're calling it fried basil, which, I mean, this is basically the right ingredients. I mean, it looks a little different in their picture, but... Yeah, I think this is the right one. Pad Krapow. It's so good. Okay, as I continue scrolling, that's got to be it, because I don't see any of the other stuff matching. So, all right,
Focus on the plan.
let's see. So there's the name of the one I was just talking about. The other... Okay, I already told you green curry, and green curry, like, that's so easy to find. Like, it's just, you don't need to hear the, or see the actual, like, correct Thai spelling for that. And then as a dessert, this is so insanely good, and it will throw you off. Okay, if you're looking for a dessert, you'll never need to ask for it by this name, but that dessert, Khao Niao Ma Muang, I think is how it's pronounced. Wong. Anyway, it is mango and sticky rice. It's so good. They take sticky rice, which is just this, like, well, if you've ever had sticky rice, you know what sticky rice is. Like, there's no point to trying to spell it out in any other way. You either know what it is or you don't. But sticky rice is good. Let's quickly talk to Maurice.
Greetings. Friendship, you drown Maurice with joy.
Really? You're not gonna... I thought Maurice was supposed to tell you how far along you are.
What is a gingered ale?
Okay, let's instead look at... That doesn't... Oh, wait. Be sure to complete the challenges as Maurice will reward you. You can toggle it on and off. Blah, blah, blah. It doesn't tell you. Oh, wait. Broken Hearts Day. There we go. I'm at 49 of... Well, 49 of 100, since I'm going for the actual 100. Okay, so... And you asked why we broke up, because we have similar interests. So, first off, all I've talked about so far is food, which I don't think counts necessarily that much as interests. Oh, screw this. We're just going to fast travel to the next destination, which I'll continue answering this in a second, but I want to get the loading screen going. All right, for this boss, We're headed back to Xylurgos. Yeah, this screen. And he's located in Skittermaw Basin. I don't think I remember fighting this guy. Leading his own tribe of hunters. First meet him when they're traveling to there in order to blah blah blah. Oh, I think you have to do side quests to activate this one. Let's go see. Wait, Slas means fight. I don't know, maybe I did fight this guy. He looks really, really familiar. After doing all the Slas missions, Ista will be fightable every instance of the game whenever you start once, allowing him to be farmed. Okay, during the mission, fightable, blah, blah, blah. I don't care about that. Where is he? I just need to know the where. I think I remembered this guy really well if I'm not forgetting. He was really easy. Like, I think I killed him almost by accident. You'll find him facing introduce blah blah blah. You'll find Iced in the Clan Amorites. Okay. He'll be in the camp after the missions. You can find him again in the arena within the camp. Okay, that's what I wanted to find. Okay, so why did she and I break up? Simplest answer is lots of reasons, most of which had to do with the fact that she had an extremely hot temper. She was pretty selfish. Hard to manage. She was kind of I mean, the list honestly just goes on and on and on. I mean, you know, I loved her, but God, it was just too hard to deal with her challenging behaviors and personality. Oh, no. Don't kill the NPC.
All these hearts broken. Maurice needs a larger bag to hold them. And perhaps more waterproof. You will receive a gift. Maurice will order it with the bag to save on shipping.
To save on shipping. Oh, good. There he is. It's kind of nice just running through a place and not even having to kill anyone in order to hit those balloons. Okay, let's try. Actually, I guess fighting him is as easy as just this.
I need something from
Oh. Side mission. Alright, well, side mission.
How goes it, Guido? We should slash again! But first, I need something. There's a flower that grows on the mountaintop. Pluck this flower and return to me. Then we slash!
When I first arrived here, I thought I was the strongest creature on the planet.
Nope.
But I was wrong.
Yep.
Power is all around us. In the water and the air. In the trees and in the kife of animals. And even in the petals of the mountain flowers. Beauty often hides strength, does it not?
I don't know, dude. And yeah, it was for the best that we're not together anymore, for sure. Let's see. Yeah, so, and it happens. We tried. And I still talk to her from time to time. It's not like we're on terrible terms or anything. We're friends. Though conversations with her sometimes can be super frustrating. Let's see. Oh, this is a nice little on rails pickup mission.
Next.
So I'm picking up flowers from mounds of poo. This is what I always wanted to do for a dude that I'm about to fight. Makes all the sense in the world. Yep, still headed the right way. Cool. Okay, that's just weird. A heart floating over something you can't even kill. I prefer when the hearts are floating over things you are going to kill.
Another heart broken. Delicious.
Well, that thing was just standing there waiting for it. Okay, well... hey, even more balloons. Man, the balloons are...
Maurice hears the sound of another heart breaking. A symphony to his listening teeth.
No one told you you could fire at me. That's quite rude. Wow. So many balloons. Or hearts.
Breaks, and Maurice salivates.
Anyone else want to try?
hunter through and through. Find and kill all 4 rare spawns. Neat. I didn't even know that I was doing that. Do we have many Thai places in Oregon? No, not so much. It's not like we don't have any, but, and I would say of the lesser common Asian foods, if you kind of catch my meaning, like Chinese is all over the place, but among like the Asian restaurants that aren't Chinese, Thai is probably the next most common. Given that sushi's on the list, it's kind of hard to say whether that's more common, though. I think sushi's probably a little more common. Though when it comes down to good sushi versus good Thai, there's a lot more good Thai places. I've only found a few good sushi places in the whole state, but Thai places seem to be reasonably common.
Better than that.
Whoa. Damn it. I did not expect him to start changing direction on me.
Fire protection!
You've never tried sushi? Oh, wow. Okay. You gotta get in on the sushi. So, I'll tell you this right now. If the concept of raw fish bothers you, and that's not unreasonable, but if the concept of raw fish bothers you, start by having things like, well, I'd say there are 2 things that I would recommend. One of them is the classic California roll, which is California rolls are not actually raw fish. And in fact, they are so completely not, they're actually very unlike what they're advertised to be. It's actually a bit, how do I describe this? It is a cooked fish that has been made into imitation crab. So yeah, start with California roll. It is cooked. It's guaranteed safe and clean. Well, I guess guaranteed is maybe not the right word, but you know what I mean. Where is... Ah, up there. Dummy. Don't shoot me while I'm...
You found it, Guido. Now return to me.
I mean, I could return to you. Yeah, California rolls, for what it's worth, I'll say they're not... like, if you love the flavor of crab, I wouldn't say that they're very crabby, if that makes sense. Like, they do have a flavor of crab, but it's light.
Another broken heart. Maurice is searingly pleased.
We
But yeah, California rolls, like every place has them. They're pretty low cost as sushi goes. They have the basic eating experience of sushi, but you're not eating raw fish. So it's such a safe thing to eat. And I would say it's sort of like the starter dish for anyone who's never had sushi before and is afraid of the raw fish part. Or not even necessarily afraid, but just kind of like turned off by it. The other thing to get is called a spider roll. Spider rolls are, they're made from taking a soft shell crab, deep frying it, and wrapping it in, well, there are a couple of standard ingredients, rice and a couple veggies. Nothing that's dangerous to you. And since the soft shell crab is cooked, I mean, deep fried, you know, it is cooked. So again, not actually raw. And it's called a spider roll. Actually, this is kind of funny. It's called a spider roll because they leave the soft shell crab completely intact. So its legs, well, when I say intact, that's a bit of an iffy thing, but its legs are actually sticking out the ends of the roll. So they actually they're meant to kind of look like spider's legs sticking out, but they're obviously big, so they're not really that much like spider's legs. But yeah, spider roll, it's one of my favorite things. And again, not raw fish or raw anything. So, and in case you're curious, soft shell crab is actually blue crab that is harvested during its during a point where it has recently molted its shell, and it's in the process of regrowing its shell. So the shell is still soft, which is how it got its name, soft shell crab. And I would say that also doesn't exactly taste much like crab, because it's I mean, it's a small breed of crab. It has a very different flavor to it. Yeah, don't thaw yourself right as I walk by. That's a bad idea for you. It is not a healthy strategy. Okay. You know what? I think I'm just going to fast travel back to that guy and complete the mission. Okay. Skittermaw. Yep, we want to go there. Yeah, try either of those. I love both of them. They taste really good. They're as safe to eat as anything else that's cooked or that you would get out of any Asian restaurant. Well, I shouldn't even say Asian restaurant. They're as safe to eat as anything out of any restaurant. And like the only thing that is technically quote unquote unsafe about them is obviously they both include ingredients that came out of the ocean. So technically they have some mercury in them, which is why like pregnant women still shouldn't eat any of that sushi. But aside from that, yeah, totally 100% safe and clean.
Yes.
You are strong, Guido. Follow me.
Oh, are we just gonna fight now? I approve.
Your friend! He's married now! A lucky man calls him his own. The power! I am strong! Fight me, Guido! I will not go so easy on you this time! And a slap!
Oh yeah, it's you going easy on me. That's entirely how this is working.
Good slash! I almost got you that time.
No, you didn't.
Help me out, would you? We are still friends, are we not?
Yeah, sure, whatever, bud.
Let's get you up and kill him.
Can't keep me down! Well fought, Kaido. I'll have to train harder up with you.
Yeah, you are.
Help yourself to a weapon from my armory.
A weapon? How about like 30, bud? You're not keeping... You can't keep anything from me. Ooh. Oh, legendary. Okay, and yeah, I had a feeling there'd be something else at the edge. Oh, I never want resonant backham, but okay. Okay, so I'm assuming that was the end of his mission. Oh wait, no. We have Weasloss Part 2. The Weaslossing.
I must quaff something. We must slash again! But first, I require a tonic of mushrooms, Kaido. Fetch me the Ululai, a blue mushroom found only in the Kartari pits. Then we slash!
Yeah, okay, bud. To be fair, you don't need a mushroom drink. You're already high enough if you think you're ever gonna beat me. What? He's closed up and refilled. That's funny. Do I like Mexican food? Okay, so I do, but I have a big butt on Mexican food. Which sounds different than how it's intended. But, no, with Mexican food...
Another heart broken. Delicious.
Alright, we're up to 65, making alright progress. The caveat on Mexican food, in my book, is that, a lot of Mexican restaurants, obviously not all. Right, that's a Stormfront. I don't need Stormfront. The caveat on a lot of Mexican food is so much of it is, I guess, what you could call kind of your generic, it's the same generic stuff that, like,
You are the heart breaker. Maurice the heart taker. They go into the bag.
Is that it?
yeah, anyway, so much Mexican food is the, sort of the generic things that you can, it's like the same 12 ingredients, if it's even 12, mashed up in slightly different ways. I don't have an affinity for most of that stuff. Like, it's fine. In a pinch, I'm perfectly comfortable eating it. I'm not averse to it. But I don't think it's really that interesting if it's just your mashup of beans, rice, Usually some avocado, and like, I don't know, whatever else. A few select herbs and spices. If that's what it is, like, that's not really, I mean, yes, it's Mexican food, but it's not really Mexican food. So I'm not a super big fan of that. But I am good with Mexican food. That being said, I'm not proud to say it, but chimichangas. Deadpool knows what he's talking about. Chimichangas are just freaking delicious. And there's a simple reality to it. Deep fried stuff is good. Really quick, how far am I going for... Oh my god, that's all the way over there. At least we've got a catch a ride coming up. Oh, give me your headshot, damn it. Okay. Wait, that wasn't... Is that iridium? No. I really haven't... I don't think there's very many foods I've tried where I don't like anything. Like, there are individual dishes I don't like from certain things, but yeah, almost every nationality I've had at least a few things that I like. Alright. Yeah, keep shooting at me. How's that working for you?
You are the Heartbreaker, Maurice the Heart Taker. They go into the bag.
Why even try?
It's a great question. Okay, and you need a headshot. Oh, it didn't give me the headshot. Never take away my headshots. Ooh, big chest. Which sounds like I'm talking about something else. Okay, so...
Tiger posted!
Heartbreaker, Maurice the Heart Taker. They go into the bag.
Wow, you lived through that. Good for you. Oh, I didn't want that to kill him. Just soften him up a little. Okay. Hey, more balloons.
Yes, you will break their hearts.
You can do better than that.
I kind of wish Maurice prepared a few more quotes. He's reused a lot of the same ones. Okay. That was not a Matthew McConaughey impersonation, just to be clear. Well, golly.
You are the Heartbreaker, Maurice the Heart Taker.
Damn it, where'd that guy go? Who cares?
Didn't break a sweat.
Yeah. There we go. Where'd that guy go? I think I knocked that guy into a... Oh. Weird. I think he got lost. You think we will have what you were talking about yesterday on Wednesday's show? Oh, the UI changes to the Ramblecast. I hope so. You know, it's possible I'm being a little over optimistic about getting it done in time, but I'd like to think so.
I'm down for it. Oh, I could get used to this.
Another heart broken. Delicious.
No one told you you could... Yeah, see, that's what happens if you sneak up on me. You end up getting killed by a mysterious glowing orb of energy that's, like, actually hurts. I mean, such is true in both the game and real life. Okay. But, yeah. My hope is to clean up the UI of the Ramblecast a decent amount. Hopefully make it not... I don't want to say better use of the empty space, but basically better use of the empty space. Or rather, it won't be empty space anymore. Yeah, I've got a few changes in mind, some of which I haven't really fully fleshed out yet, but hopefully should be ready. Alright. Wait, really? I didn't realize we were traveling to a different region for this. I wonder if I could have fast traveled. I'm going to be so mad if I could have fast traveled this. I won't be that mad, but a little disappointed in myself. I totally could have fast traveled. Damn it.
Now get out of here.
Wait, before we continue. Ah, okay, we actually have a destination this time. Huh. Man, how far do we have to go? That's not that bad of a hike, I guess.
Try. Oh, I could get used to this. You hit the ground.
Break their hearts like a rotten foe.
Alright guys, was that worth it? Did you enjoy coming out and being bullet fodder? Oh. Yeah. Good choice. Good choice. Come after everyone else has already gotten their asses wrecked. Show up then. That's exactly when it's good for the enemies to appear. Alright, let's see. We're just going on a weird little stroll through an alien planet during the wintertime. You know, as people do. Actually, I hope this is their winter. Imagine if this is their summer and it's like, this is as warm as it gets.
More training. Waves again.
Alrighty then. Man, where's some of those hearts? Part of the point of this is to be knocking out those hearts. Doesn't do much good if we never find any. God, I'm up over 7,500 iridium. I need to start spending that one of these days. How are we doing? Ooh, we could sidestep Yeah, let's find out if there's anything this way that we can get into. I don't like leaving places completely unexplored. Oh, crew mission.
Oh my god. What are you
Jessica, paragon of cruelty and popularity. She of the barbed dark basic wit. I hope she travels us no more now that you have destroyed her idol.
Yeah, no problem, bro. She didn't put up much of a fight. Oh, and an echo.
You turn around and go back where you came from, or I'll plug you.
Ha! So it's a slash you want, is it? We slash!
Wait! Not in front of her.
Oh, I understand. Pass another time. Tell me, why have you made your home so far from town?
Because it's a wicked place, full of dark secrets. Out here, I think I can keep her safe.
Then I shall inform my hunters to keep their distance.
I'd appreciate that.
I do this for her. You and I are not friends. Not yet. Not until we slash.
Thank you.
Do not thank me. The woods are a dangerous place, and you will need all your kaif to stay alive.
Well, that's an interesting twist to a story that happened so long ago I don't remember any details about it. I thought there was... I guess not. Oh, it was the one up here. I was gonna say, I would have sworn there was an extra part of that mission somewhere, but I guess... yeah. It was a different blank spot in the map. Alright, well, that was a pretty uneventful side step. Wait, is going... yeah, that's the right way to go. Okay, I guess we'll take this route. Well, hello, guys. Oops.
Better than that.
They're coming for me! They are! Maurice hopes his own art. Such artistry. Someday. Dashing up there. Hey!
Whoa. You fight dirty. I approve. Wait, where's... Ah, he's on the roof. I see. Was on the roof. Now he's on the floor. Hey guys, you left a bunch of shiny stuff all over the ground. Alright. Well, that was eventful-ish. I want to quickly, just because there's a tiny bit of fog of space of unexplored fog over here. I just like clearing that stuff away.
On my never-ending quest to show
Oh,
Freddy why
and
I
that's why.
absolutely adore hunting, we simply must hunt down something of the badass lupine variety. Layperson, a dire wolfing.
It's on now.
Well, I know where that dire wolfen's head will go in the lodge. Right over there. I know you can't see what I'm pointing, but it's the perfect spot, I assure you.
I mean, for what it's worth, there's not much left of its head. I fired a bunch of shotgun shells into it, so... mounting that thing is probably not going to work out so well. But it's nice that you have goals. I am a little confused by Hammerlock's willingness to mount a bunch of prize. Why does he want to mount a bunch of prizes other people hunted? Oh. Hey, little buddy. Didn't mean to ignore you.
Throw in the towel.
Stop running while I shoot at you. All right. If it weren't for the fact that I'm just trying to also pick up ammo, I swear at this point I've almost lost interest in trying to pick up the gold that's lying around too. Oh, I think I'm headed in the wrong direction. We can't have that, now can we? Really? You're not gonna let me hop over this fence? How do I... Like, it would be so easy to go through all these gaps in it.
Wonder how to break these.
Damn it. Come on. There we go.
Crystals resonate with me.
And while I see it... Okay. Wait, did we... Huh. I don't know why it just popped up something about one of the skins and I didn't look close enough at it. But who cares? We didn't just unlock one, so it doesn't matter. I guess I have to go around the fence. All right.
One more broken heart for Maurice.
Your form, that's what you're doing. Come on. Oh, more! I hope you're warmed up.
All right. Take it easy now. Well then. Is that our mushroom? It is. We sloss. The Ulum Lai mushroom.
Yes, it is done. Bring the Ulum Lai to me.
Okay, that definitely calls for a fast travel. And opening a new water bottle while we're here. Hydrating. Got any more? Any more? Nope. Okay.
Such power! Come then, to the slashing pit!
Yeah, okay, bud. We'll go. Yeah. All right. Yep.
Your friend! He's married now! A lucky man calls him his own. Well done. No, I will prepare a tonic for us. Now, we slash!
No, you get your...
Let it be known, Kaido, that the mushrooms are no match for you.
No kidding.
Help me, yes. For although you have defeated me, we are still friends.
All right, take it easy, David. Have a good weekend, man. Or what's left of it. Good night.
Me by shooting them next time.
Thank you, Kaido. My armory opens its doors to you once more. Happy hunting!
Yeah, pal, thanks. Scoring weapons. Wow, that was pretty minimal haul.
Listening! I require something of you. Clearly, you are the superior warrior, Kaido.
Duh.
But I learn something from you each time we slash. Let's make this a fair, shall we? From life, strength. I speak of eggs. Those laid by the monster Mathi Kusai should do. When we are born, we cry. Do you know why, Kaido? Because we are eager to slash and prove our worth. All the strength you need in life, your mother provides you. Whether man or beast, plant or mushroom. There is wisdom in this, Kaido.
12 eggs. As fetch quests go, that's asking a lot. Okay, yeah, they're not even in this map. Where are they going to be? Yeah, we'll start at entrance. Okay, if they're all going to be over in one room, I'm shortcutting. If I'd expected this, I would have just waited to do the other fight.
Anyone else want to try? Hope you're warmed up.
well then. Yeah. Legendary skins that you already know.
I killed him in the kitchen. Also because I am giant. I become the city. I'll show them their own hearts, broken and weeping for them. I vanish. I hope I was spooky. What you
All right. Are we through here? Okay, we don't need that skin. Watches it'll almost guaranteed return in the vending machine later. All right.
I'm a freaking legend.
Wait, where did you... Oh, there you are.
I skyward, coward! Devastation!
It's on now.
Get it can't be! For the past 80 years! It's killing me!
Yep, something's killing you. All right. Come on, give me the ammo. I need shotgun shells more than any of this other junk. Okay.
All that we see or seem
It's
is
really a shame. What a disappointment. You know that thing you hate about yourself? Everyone else hates it too!
Okay. Oh, I did not need to pick up that little item of junk, but maybe we'll leave it long enough to sell. So this is the room I went to earlier that hadn't been revealed yet.
Who's next? Them more.
And there you go.
You've just made a big mistake.
Well then. Three more. Where are you guys at?
yes, yes, return to me. Then we slash.
Why did I feel like this guy is just totally talking about some homoerotic thing? I mean, he's really, really into slassing. Okay, let's... back to the basin. YouTube's stats look odd, like they haven't updated in a while. Oh, real quick, we're going to just to get that piece of junk out of here. Plus the off-class items. Plus the random that I don't give a crap about.
Cha-ching! That's the sound of it.
Not that it matters much, but might as well create space since presumably after I finish slashing this guy's ass. Wait. 137. Yeah, that's enough.
You are strong, Guido. Follow me. The eggs of the Kumathi Kusai. I eat, then we slash.
Yep.
Your friend! He's married now! A lucky man calls him his own. I am reborn! I am invincible! Quickly now! We meet once again in the art of the slash! We slash! Die well, my quarry! Yes! Yes!
Alright, we're just gonna remove that armor from you real fast, like.
Your hunt is over! Yes! Yes!
Wow, that did like nothing to his shield. Okay. That did more. But let's just go with the tried and true. Oof, got hit.
This is what it's all about! Die well, my buddy!
Yeah, you're done.
You were strong, Guido. Me up, would you? For we are still friends.
Yeah. Cheeseball.
Now start shooting.
That was a good slash. Each time we fight, I learn more. But you have clearly bested me. Help yourself to my armory, Guido. For, as you recall, we are friends.
Yup.
Well, I'll have to train harder to keep up with you.
Yup. That's it?
Help yourself to a weapon from my armory.
Dude. Give over the goods. It's a weak payout. Okay. So, where to next? You know, I could make it a point to explore more of this region. How are we doing on the event? Oops. Oh, we've got all the challenges cleared. So there is the trinket. That's the terminal polyamorous. Oh, polyamorous. Nice. The terminal polyamorous. The heart attacker skin. And the wedding invitation. So, event is cleared. The terminal polyamorous. It is pretty good damage. Decent accuracy. Good stats all around, I'll give it that. Spread the love. What do these do? The terminal polyamorous. Fires a laser. If the laser hits an enemy, it arcs to all enemies in a close radius. Okay. That could actually be pretty good. Fire or electricity. I like it. I don't know if it's good, but I like it. I declare it a keeper, at least for now. Okay, and we're looking for the wedding invitation, which supposedly this thing is really good. Looking that up. Wedding invitation. Okay. Damage is good, not great. Nice high accuracy. Handling sucks. Reload time is also not great. Fire rate is passable. Magazine size. Well, okay, reload time's actually good. I take that back. I think a lot of these end up being like 5.5 seconds or 4. Okay, it's the lowest of the 3 that I have. Fire rate is low. That's real low, but that's meant as a true sniper. Okay. Will you be the rest of my life? It's always incendiary. Critical hits return ammo to the magazine. Nice. And cause an explosion centered on the target, with ricocheting shots dealing cryo damage. I like it. I like it. I'll keep this. Because of its critical hit effect, the wedding invitation is a very ammo efficient weapon. If critical hits are continuously made, the weapon will not consume ammo. That's neat. Okay, only one per character. I believe it's locked at 65. Which would be good, I guess. Nice. Okay. Cool. We have weapons. So event is completed, but we still have 45-ish minutes to goof around. Let's really quick see what oh, what just happened? Oh, no. Stupid political stuff. Having no relevance whatsoever, though. And what is this? I've got all these pings aimed at me, and I don't know what's happening. Okay, I will be resuming play in just a second. I'm quickly skimming down to see if there's something important that happened. Nope, just a game of Cards Against Humanity that I am not going to go join. I would, but not now. Okay, so our next farming location. As we have this event done, I'll close these. They're not important anymore. Our next farming location is the Agonizer 9th. Oh, that fight was... That was actually a pretty brutal fight, as I recall. Alright. The Agonizer 9000. Let's do that. Where are you located? Operated by Pain and Terror, purpose built, blah blah blah. Serves as the boss of the story mission Blood Drive. Goody goody. But where? I really hate the fandom wiki. It's so useless. Like, it's okay for some stuff, but absolutely horrible when you want to just look up where the hell to go. They never have locations. Okay, scrolling down, looking for a location. That site also does not have what I'm looking for. Why can't anyone put this where it belongs? How about gamer guides? Do you have a location? Okay, so it's in the Grave Ward. Which is where? Guts of Carnivora. Wait, have I been here yet? Or is this possibly in a DLC I haven't touched? You, how damn it. No, definitely not Krieg's Mind. Not Handsome Jackpot. Maybe Pandora? Guts of Carnivora. Okay, and we'll refill ammo and not use much from pistol because I want to keep as much as possible on my pistol. I think that's the right weapon type, is it not? Yes, pistol. Oh, now that I think about it, before I do that, I'm going to unload all of this stuff into my vault. Also, I should check. I may have one more SDU upgrade for the vault. I don't think I do, but I think I got all of them. Just gonna leave that there, just in case. Oh, we do have a venomous hornet. I thought I was looking for that. Ooh, wow. That could also be very good in this fight. I must have picked that up by accident. Okay, cool. We are mostly in the clear now. Let's... Alright, we'll do the extremely painful, long, slow process of marking each one of these pieces of junk as actual junk. I wish this wasn't so needlessly slow. Oops.
Enjoy your profit.
Staring at
Yep.
it won't change the price.
Already bought all the STUs, so there is nothing left. Really quick, I think I'm also going to run down here. Nope, wrong way. Yeah, over here.
You can knock on the door. You want a damn prize or something?
I'm half tempted to just buy up all these skins since I have so much iridium just hanging out.
Thanks for iridium, you turd farmer.
You lost or just nosy?
And there's nothing good here.
Not jokers like you.
Okay. We were going to Pandora for the Guts of Carnivora. And back in. This should go reasonably quick. Hey, welcome back. How you doing, man? Man, girl, I don't know. Anyway, how's it going? So did you ever say, do you live in Thailand or from Thailand? All right. Who needs killing?
Got my back! Why even try?
Ah. Damn it. Don't give up my frames. I like my frames. Whoop. Oh wait, was that a...
See you in the Great Falls! I'm gonna live forever!
As it turns out, you will not live forever.
My son's forsaken me!
Ah, you do live in Thailand. Awesome. What part? And when I ask what part, I freely admit I'm somewhat limited. My geographic knowledge is limited to one trip that went semi-tourist. Oh yeah, I love this gun. I got this gun, oh god, quite a while ago, and it has been my, like, go-to. I normally hate shotguns, but this thing has just been ridiculous. Wow. I just got wrecked by some grenades. But yeah, this thing does great damage, admittedly mostly up close, but...
You're gonna regret coming. Moving on.
Hardcore for the twin guard.
But the shotgun basically requires no reload. Like, technically it uses its shot as soon as it fires, and then requires a reload, but it's like an almost instant reload, so... Oh, yeah. So yeah, this is the yeah, the Hellwalker. Various versions of the Hellwalker. It is so good. I have no idea what you just typed. Okay, let's see. We're headed for the Agonizer. And any ammo we can pick up. Where are we going? So, technically up to the circle. Just gonna give myself a waypoint just for easier navigation. All right. Wait, what was the... Ah. Ah, yes. Yeah, I know. I want to... It drives me crazy that they don't have crossplay yet. They're supposed to be adding it, I guess later this year. But yeah, it's not live yet. Because this is a game that is so much better when you've got a crew. I mean, it's great by itself. I love playing this solo, but it's just insane that they don't have the crossplay. Even between Stadia and PC, like that's inexcusable to me. Whoa. Something hit me like a ton of bricks. Whoa. Wow. What is... my connection? Holy God. Okay, pausing for a second, because this... what is happening? What? Where is my... I'm not downloading anything. I'm sure of it. Double checking really quick, because this is really, really bad. By the way, I'm playing on Stadia, just for reference. Okay, yeah, I know that. I've been playing for 3.5 hours. Okay, now I'm good again. I think. I've been playing for 3.5 hours without a problem. Or minimal problems. Normally Stadia is a lot better than it's been, but tonight it's been a little off. I'm kind of telling myself that people are at home doing the Netflix and chill thing since it's Valentine's Day, but realistically, I'm not sure what's eating my
You're still
what just ate
right
my
into the
connection for a
Great
second.
Vault.
All right, let's. There's 2 more upstairs. Where are you guys at?
Don't rush me. Present for you. You earned it.
So,
2 hits.
even on PS4, have you done the Valentine's Day event yet? This is my first time playing during Valentine's Day, so I didn't get to do it last year. I forget if I hadn't picked up the game yet. I think it wasn't available on Stadia until just... Or wait, no, was it? I don't really remember. Ah, damn it. Okay. Now we're up here. Here's our way through. Wait, is this still the right way? It is not. I'm going definitely the wrong way. We're going for... There we go. It's been so long since I've run through this level. You hate Valentine's Day because you're a bad singer? I've never really thought of Valentine's Day in the context of singing. Is that more common tradition in Thailand? Because my ex, she never really... So she made a big deal about Valentine's Day, but she was, for lack of a better way to put it, she was very Americanized in her approach to traditions. So, so as far as she was concerned, she wanted Valentine's Day to be exactly like an American Valentine's Day. We never really talked about what Valentine's Day was like in Thailand. Okay, where's our... I know this isn't the way through. Whoa. Clipping error. Alright, let's just run back here and we'll get out the hole and start moving our way up. Eventually, one of these points we will find... Oh, is it? No, it's up here. What am I missing? There is... No. Yeah. Come up here to the nice enclosed space where I can headshot you. Thanks for that.
Fresh meat for the stew. Here, kitty, kitty. Face your stew.
Come on, I want a damn challenge.
Alright. One of these days I'll actually start looking at these things before I pick them up. Oh, single. Got it. That makes more sense. Yeah, likewise. Though I've just gotten into kind of ignoring Valentine's Day, for lack of a better way to put it. You know, it's relevant in the sense of like events going on, but funny enough, now that I think about it, I could be wrong on this, but I believe last year on Valentine's Day, I actually met up with one of my with a friend of mine who is married. This friend is a girl. Met up with her. We went out and hung out at a bar while her husband actually stayed home and played Borderlands 3 during the Valentine's event. No joke. That was an interesting thing. And she and I would hang out all the time, so it's not like it was anything weird, but yeah, just kind of a funny twist on how things are done. Shield capacity or recharge rate? Let's go recharge rate, I guess.
You're gonna regret coming here.
Shields are such a waste of time on Amara.
Ah, that's my favorite sound. Not today.
Oh, I did not realize you were standing right there. Ah, come on. Oh, it'd be so great to be aiming with the mouse. Okay, and let's pop you open while we check the map. Okay, so we passed the spot we needed to get to. Okay, I guess head down here. Oh, and not that it's the same thing, but one thing I'm sort of disappointed by is they don't have, and I doubt they're going to, but I really wish that Stadia had some way for PC players to do the to join your game through the YouTube crowd play feature. That's never gonna happen, obviously, but whoa, hey. Wow, there's still a lot of guys here. Oh, don't pull that stuff on me, you know better. Whoa.
King of the castle.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We definitely want to shoot those. Not that I still need to cover the hearts, but... Alright, let's do some cleanup here. Don't throw grenades at me while I'm cleaning up, you jackass. Because if you throw grenades, I'm going to throw some back at you. Okay, all the other legendaries are down on the lower floor. Oop. Ah! Suddenly I can't aim to save my life. Okay, grab that. That one, and oop, over here. Oh! Do we have a vault translation that needs to be done?
Pandora's upper mantle of solid iridium. It is this shell now holds the destroyer tightly in its bonds. The pressures and energies at work beneath the surface of the planet are Titan scale. If the cycle is disrupted in any way, it is entirely possible that the iridium will force its way to the surface. I fear such a thing might attract the wrong kind of attention.
Okay, so we've done that. We need to... Oh, we need to go back. Wait. Alright, I think we have to go back in here and look for a ramp going up top. Where are we going? Yep.
Oh, you came! Hi, Siren!
Let's throw.
It's on now.
Okay, and pop you open. Nothing, of course. We should be almost there. Yeah, I can see why people don't like farming this particular boss. Because this run is actually pretty long. Okay. Wait a second. We needed a code or something for this, didn't we? Oh, hey, an echo I never picked up.
Damn, engines are complicated. Some big dude in glasses and a pinstripe suit started yelling at me to get one of the sub-generators running again, like, fast. I've already done everything I can think of. I've punched it, poured some rash blood into it. Nothing. Now I gotta hide somewhere and hope Bossy Pinstripes doesn't find me. Wait, that's weird. I think I just heard my name on the loudspeaker as a warm-up act. Showtime!
Okay. Well, let's
Here's how you make an entrance.
destroy some stuff.
Viewers, comment in the stream and tell us how you want the vault thief to die. We got moderators standing by. Who's hungry for some barbecue? All eyes on you. fan favorite. A big giant knife. Come on down and join the fight. No waivers needed.
All right. I don't remember where all this dude's weak points are, but
Time for a commercial break. Our ammunition sponsor today is Marcus Munition. I guess cult wackos get stuffed? Hey pal, I'll take your money, but that's just unprofessional.
Made a big mistake.
Okay, break's over. We're in. Terror, hit everybody. Tenderizer.
oh,
I see those teeth. By popular demand, it's the Mega Blender.
the damn it, what was the name of that one? I want to say oh wow, that was, holy crap, that did way more damage than I thought it would. Yeah, the pistol that has unlimited ammo. I think it was a pistol, right? Yeah, I think I got a couple of those. It's really good in some cases, for sure. In fact, I did a fight at the end of... Damn it, what DLC did I just finish up? Was it Psycho Krieg? Now I don't even remember. Because, well, I did just do Psycho Krieg, but whatever it was, at the end of that one, you go into a fight that is just so ridiculously imbalanced at first, and the complaint everybody has is they eventually run out of ammo. And yeah, that was not ideal. Okay, let's see. There's no treasure room in here, if I recall. Yeah, no. Okay. 7:53. Okay, I typically end at about 8, so I think I'm gonna have to I'm gonna jump up to Sanctuary, drop off the legendaries, and I think that'll be it for tonight. But yeah, when I ran into that fight, let's see, I wish I could remember the boss's name, or for sure if it was Psycho Krieg's DLC. I don't think it was, but it could have been. That's the thing that's bugging me about this. I'm just gonna look it up real quick. Psycho Krieg DLC boss. Yeah, the Psycho Reaver. Okay, yeah, that is the right one. The boss of Psycho Reaver. If you haven't done that one yet, make sure you bring a weapon with unlimited ammo. Because the first phase of that fight, you will run out of ammo. Unless you go in with fully upgraded SDUs across the board and just really, really prepared. Or you have to go in with multiple people. There's no other way. It's a real pain in the ass. What I really wish they had in this game, just because, like, that fight exemplifies why I wish they had it. I don't know if you ever played Borderlands 2, but there is, might as well do this while I'm talking. Oops. I missed it when I hit the button. In Borderlands 2 and the DLCs, the Dragon's Keep 1, Tiny Tina's Dragon Keep, there is this, there are these grenades you can get that auto refill just by having them equipped. I so completely wish they had that in Borderlands 3. There have been so many times that I've wanted to have auto refilling grenades, and without them, oops, damn it, I just threw one of my hold items in there. Wait, was that one of my equipped items? Damn it, it was. Class mods. That sucks. I don't want to dig up which class mod. Class mods are the thing I've spent the least time actually figuring out what I want to hold on to. I don't want to go with Golden Rule, I don't think, or maybe I do. And once you throw it in here, it also clears your favorite markers. Screw it. I'm just going to grab a Golden Rule and put it in. I know it's not what I have equipped, or what I had equipped, but it'll work. Oh, that's even a low level one. Ew, actually, everything about that one sucks, but I'll deal with it later. I don't want to go sorting through all of them right now. What time is it? It is 8 p.m. for me. So I play Saturdays and Sundays from about 4 p.m. until 8 p.m. And, oops. Dummy. Why did I do this? I meant to pick up this stuff before running back there. Anyway, yeah, so I typically do about 4 hours from 4 p.m. until 8 p.m. Pacific time. And then on Wednesdays, I do from 1:30 p.m. until whenever, which actually ends up usually being about 7 p.m. And that's more of a podcast-like show. So weekends are gaming. The middle of the week is a podcast. So, and I'm actually a tech journalist. So, we usually talk about stuff kind of along those lines. A lot of times I've got usually the same guest, but I bring on a couple of guests from time to time. Sometimes we also dive into other topics like politics and things like that, but it's usually focused on tech whenever possible. But yeah, by all means, if you're interested in coming back by, follow the channel, subscribe to the channel, whichever. I'm so used to hearing Twitch players talk about following. Anyway, oh, I wanted to run back in here and drop off that last legendary item I picked up, even if I'm probably gonna trash it one way or another. That might have been it. Oh, wait. I picked up a few legendaries. How'd that happen? And I would have sworn one was a weapon, but I guess not. Anyway. Yeah, so by all means, feel free to follow. And yeah, once crossplay comes out, there are a few different people who all want to play, and every single person is on a different platform. So yeah, we'll actually be able to have a decent group going once that happens. But there's at least if you're following, you'd be on PlayStation. There's at least one who's a PC player. There's me on Stadia. One or two others have mentioned wanting to get into playing, but they're, I think, also PC players, or predominantly PC players. I would be, but my computer's not really, well, it becomes a complicated long story that's not worth getting into, but short version, I wouldn't be able to play on PC without buying the game again, and I'm not really keen on doing that. I already have technically two copies of it. Let's see. Anything else? I think that's about it. Anyway, was there anything else I needed to do here? Just trying to think if there were any other places I had to run. Waiting to start that DLC until after we finish with Immortals Phoenix Rising. Oh, yeah, by the way, currently, right now, Borderlands tonight was kind of a... I'm not going to call it a one-off, because I'm returning to Borderlands in a few weeks. But right now, I'm playing through Immortals Phoenix Rising. Tonight I decided to play Borderlands for the Valentine's event. So, yeah, that was the main incentive for picking it up tonight. But I am playing through all the DLC on Borderlands 3. I'm done with Season 1 DLC, and I've got Season 2 DLC ready to go. So I'll be playing that, which I believe is going to start with this one. And then I believe there were 2 different major stories in the Season 2 DLC. But anyway, so with that, I'm going to take off. It actually is now 8 after that long introduction. Anyway, thanks for coming to hang out. Looks like you may have actually just dropped off anyway. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching the stream and chatting. I will hopefully see you again soon. And well, with that, good night, everybody.